Hello. I just spur of the moment decided I wanted to record this because I got this box of Digimon BT-23 Hacker Slumber. I didn't realize it would be on sale tonight. After work, I closed at work, so I decided to stop by my local card shop. And lo and behold, they're selling, product a week before release because they're awesome and they do it during pre-release weekend. And there wasn't even a pre-release tournament tonight, but they're selling boxes. So I have this here. I don't know. I couldn't name any of these characters on the front of here. I guess they're from one of the games I haven't played, from like Hacker's Memory or something, or the new game that just came out. But I really need to get caught up on playing like Digimon video games. I don't play video games that much anymore. I just finished playing FF1. Watch the whole series. So I'm proud of myself for that. I at least allowed myself to play Final Fantasy 1, a game from 35 years ago. 36. I think that game's older than me. I just turned 36. That game came out even before that. So anyway, I'm rambling. We're gonna open this box. Let me turn this around and position the camera. You get a whole. I've lived in this apartment for the last year and a half, and I love it here. And I need to show you. I need to finally do like a apartment tour, like a episode of Cribs. Don't mind my rent check that I have to mail out soon. I also have been at Barnes & Noble for 5 years, so they awarded me an award there, my bookseller anniversary. I'm so proud of myself. I love it. I love everything about my life. I mean, not everything, but I love a lot of it, including that. And the fact that I have a box of Hacker Slumber right here. Fittingly enough, I have my Mastamon mat here. Which, the reason I say that is because there's a Mastamon secret rare in this set, and there's some Mastamon support for the deck. I'm trying to get this centered so I can show off Angelomon and Lady Devimon, and let me move the table a little bit. Mastamon. Oh god. Mastamon is a secret rare. I'm probably not gonna pull it. I hope I do. It's either that or Hoodiemon, which is for like the hoodie archetype, which I don't fully comprehend because it's like Atmon support, and I have not wrapped my head around Atmon yet. I want to, but much like these guys, I've never watched like the Atmon series or whatever. Just checking the battery on this. I've got 80 minutes left. It shouldn't take more than an hour to open this, so let's crack this open. I always have trouble like framing the shot with this, but we'll see. But anyway, yeah, this year is awesome because I've been at Barnes & Noble for 5 years, and I love it there. And I turned 36, and I was in a wedding like the week after my birthday. My best friend, who I grew up with 30 years ago as well, my best friend Josh, he got married, and it was a beautiful wedding, and I gave a speech. I was the best man and everything, and I love it. I love this. Life's been awesome lately. October's a great month. My favorite month. Not biased or anything, but yeah. Anyway. So, Hacker Slumber. Let's see what we have. The thing about box openings is like I'm looking at this camera when I record it instead of looking at what I'm actually doing with my hands. So there's one box topper, and there's 4 packs in here. Box promotion pack. So it's gonna be like, I think like alt arts of some of the cards in the pack, and then some promo cards. The cover card here is Minervamon. I don't know what deck that's for, but let's see. I guess it's for the Minervamon deck. I hate opening little packs like this because I feel like I'm gonna rip the card, but let's see. And how about when I go to like locals and I get the 1 card packs and only have one single card in it, and you have to open it like that because they don't make it easy to do that. It's so much easier to open up a full pack. I see a rock, dude. I see Gatsumon. Okay, so Gatsumon for the Cyber Sleuth deck, which that looks really cool. I don't really play Cyber Sleuth deck, but Cyber Sleuth is also not just one deck. I feel like it's like multiple decks. And Betamon for also that. Tentamon is the other one that would come with this. It would have been nice to get Tentamon, but whatever. I don't know. They didn't do a whole Kabuterimon line in this. There's a Kabuterimon and Tentamon, and that's it. I don't know who that is, but she looks cool. And like a total goth badass. And okay, this is actually the one I wanted the most, was Marukimon, because I like the Beast archetype, and also in Saver, in like Data Squad, Marukimon is like Keenan's adoptive father of the Digimon. And Keenan, as you know, is my favorite character from that, and Ravemon and Falcomon. And all. Yeah, Marukimon is the father figure, basically. But he's also like evil, but he's kind of not evil. I forget. I just watched Data Squad like last year, but so I'm glad to get that. I'm actually very happy about that. I like Betamon too because I like the Seedramon line. So, and I think you're guaranteed to get some of the Cyber Sleuth rookies in this pack. So, yeah. I don't quote me on that, but I feel like that's true. But yeah, Marukimon, and what's this person's name? Asuna Shiroki. I like the artwork. I like. Oh, wait a minute. This is for Three Musketeers. This is for Three Musketeers. Oh, I'm glad I got this. Hold on. And trash one card. Draw one, trash a card in hand. If this card trashed a card with the Three Musketeers or TS trait, delete when your opponent's level 3. So it like deletes Floodgates or level 3 Digimon. So I might have to put this in my Three Musketeers deck. I didn't realize that was a thing. Okay, I really lucked out. I like that. Okay. Very good. Alright, I'm going to put these to the side. I'll sleeve them up later. And let's open some packs. As always, I'll kind of go through them, and once we get repeats, I'll just kind of gloss over them. But yeah. I'm also going to have a ton of trash. Look, it's Birdramon. Birdramon, I love Birdramon. Okay, hold on a sec. Yeah, there's Phoenix support in this set. There's also Justamon support. There's actually a lot of stuff I'm looking forward to be honest. And every new set that comes out, I always tell myself there's not anything I'm looking forward to, and then there totally is. And I'm crazy about Digimon, what can I say? So Birdramon, Edamon, of course, has a new support for Cyber Sleuth or whatever. Demi-Marimon for the Ghost deck. I'm hoping to pull that, the level 7 for that. Doulahamon. Big Bang Punch. It's like, this is the most like manga thing I've ever seen. I don't know. This is also for the Ghost deck, the unique emblem that everybody gets from oh my god. What is it called? Wait. Liberator. Thank you, Digimon Liberator. It's on the card. It's the archetype. Coachmon. Don't take me out, Coach. Agumon from Digimon the movie. Yeah, he's an Atmon. He's an Atmon. This is an Atmon too. It's another. It's not a reprint, but another iteration of the egg Flickmon. It's blue this time instead of green. I think that was Tatmon actually. Maybe Flickmon's new. I don't know. That's Garurumon for Cyber Sleuth. We get in like the whole line instead of just Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon. Seedramon, half purple, which is pretty cool. K. I made a joke. I actually, speaking of my friend who got married, he's into that band Sleep Token. He's getting me into that band too. But the Sleep Token, like, kind of wears outfits like this, especially the alt art if I pull that of this card, which I probably won't. But I was like, oh, it's the guy from Sleep Token, the singer. He kind of has a hood and a mask like that. Anyway. Eater Eden is a rare for the Eater deck. It's the whole garden, not just Adam and Eve, but anyway. And Sister Mont Blanc, because there is, in fact, Jessmon support in this set. How am I going to organize this? Usually I do piles off to the side. Like red and... I don't know. You know what? I'm actually not in the mood to do that. I'm going to organize the piles later. Actually, am I? Yeah, no. Because I'm opening this on camera, I want to go through this quickly and not take all the time in the world. So yeah, super rares I'm hoping to pull are Doulahamon, Jessmon, because I do have a Jessmon deck. I'm hoping to pull Secret Rare Mastamon. If I pull Hoodiemon, I'm sure someone will trade for that. But Waymon, he's a whale of a tale to tell you. I don't know. I swear by my tattoo. Oh, I should probably show this one off, because this is actually a Digimon tattoo, the Crest of Hope. Anyway, that's from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, the Disney movie. Anyway, Garudamon for the bird deck, or for the Cyber Sleuth deck, I guess. There's also another thing called Zaxxon. I don't know what that's about. Black Modimon, which leads me to believe there's a black Modimon and a black Izzy, but we need a whole like Tentamon line. It's at least like half. But the Tentamon in this set is yellow and green, so I don't know. Strikedramon for the Justamon deck. Elizamon for the this is another deck I play, because I play every deck though, like Dragonkin deck. Golemon, Kabuterimon, there he is. See, that's what I'm saying, green and yellow. 7th penetration, which people make all kinds of hee-hee, you know, nice jokes about. But it's for the, it's for, oh my god, Belphemon X Antibody. And Huckmon is a rare for the Jessmon deck. I love it. I almost wish Huckmon was called Hackmon, because, like, Hackmon was the mistranslation in the movie, in Adventure Try. And Hack sounds like he's a hacker. And this is Hacker's Memory. Or Hacker's Slumber. So, I don't know. Perorimon, who's like a hamburger app. It's like, is this supposed to be like DoorDash? Like, I don't know. Geogreymon, Monodramon, and Kilomon. Oh yeah, there's like a whole Shakuamon deck in here too. And more support for the bees. Not the bees, not the bee. No. But, yeah, the Royal Base. Musclemon. Goes with Coachmon. A new Rosemon support for my plant deck, kinda. But everything's just Cyber Sleuth. This guy is for the bird deck. This, like, mafia dude. I don't know. Goro. But, yeah, he's apparently good for the bird. He's good for Beastkins. I don't know. Golemon. There's the Shakuamon, yellow and black, like he's been. And Sistermon CL. I think the other one was Blanc, so there's the other Sistermon. Yeah, I do want to rebuild Jessmon. So, I don't know. I always liked that archetype. Hopefully we pull one. I know there's a good chance of pulling a bunch of super rare tamers in this set. And, like, there's only a handful of Digimon that are actually super rares. Crescent Leaf, it's like Wormmon's signature move. The Weregarurumon being a badass black Weregarurumon. I don't know what deck he's for. Cyber Sleuth, I guess. I don't know. We're starting to see some repeats here. We need the hamburger support, like for the Burgermon deck or whatever. Dosukumon, more Atmon. There's the Tentamon, see? He looks cool. Lady Devamon for Massamon. Craniumon, who is a Royal Knight. And this looks foiled like a, yeah, so, okay, so, yeah, Tamers, super rare Tamers. Anyway, Craniumon, yeah, there's regular rare Royal Knights. But Takumi Aiba is the, like, in a video game, in the video game that he's from, instead of Ami Aiba, it's like she's the female character you can play as, and this is the male character. So that is him. And I need to play Cyber Sleuth because I haven't played it yet. And I've had it on Steam for like the last 5 years or something. I just need to make time. Anyway. Lilamon for Cyber Sleuth and kind of for the Rosemon deck. I might try it out. Bakumon for the Ghost deck. Strikedramon, Elizamon, and Telamon for Cyber Sleuth. Oh, because there's like Gargomon and Terriermon. They're working their way up these lines. Like Geogreymon is in this set, and only Rise Greymon was in the last one. Here's a new Anjumon for the Shakuamon deck. Phantomon. That's such cool artwork. I love that. It's like gothic as heck. I love the Ghost deck. Marine Angemon, this is an interesting card to me, because they're always trying to do stuff with Marine Angemon, and Marine Angemon is, like, never playable, but I don't know. Magnum, oh, I forgot there was a Magnumon in this set. It has, like, all the Royal Knights. And Violet, we're gonna need her. She's in her, like, schoolgirl outfit now, but, yeah, we're gonna need Violet for the Ghost Girl deck. So I don't know if there's, like, a chance, like, I don't know if, like, if the boxes are seeded, that you get all, like, the Tamer super rares or all the Digimon super rares, and they kind of all come clumped together. That might be a thing. But anyway, Dark Animals, Senglutmon, Hootie Net Cafe for the Hootie deck, or the Hoodie. People in videos I've been watching pronounce it like Hoodie, and it makes it sound like they're wearing a sweatshirt, and that's I don't know. Geckomon, Cannon Beamon, Nano Machine Break. That's not what Tentamon's move is called. I think we have an alt art in the back of this pack. Let's see. Consolemon, Funbeamon, Kabuterimon, Coordimon, who's like an archer, because that's an app you can get, is archery. Gatsumon, another Eater Eden, and then wait, that's the alt art Jessmon. I love that. I love that I pulled that. That's super cool. Ooh, yeah, okay. Good hit. Very good hit. Now, yeah, I'm definitely going to sleeve that up ASAP. Just looking at the back. I compulsively look at the back of cards to make sure they're in good condition, and it looks like this is. That's really cool. I love that. Love that. Okay. So, off to a good start. Now, if only we can get the regular art one, and then, you know, I'll be halfway through a playset of Jessamon already. I don't know, maybe this box is trying to tell me something that I should play the Jessamon deck right off the bat. Anyway, Geogreymon, Ice Archery. Oh, there's Betamon doing his thing. I didn't know he used ice, but whatever. Comet Hammer, Musclemon, and Telamon. Yeah, oh, a new Yokomon for CS. It's green. Waymon, Angelomon. There we go. We're going to need a full playset of that. Sakuyamon. Oh, yeah, there's Sakuyamon in this, too. For the Sakuyamon deck or for just Cyber Sleuth, whatever. But also for just Cyber Sleuth or whatever. Bancho Leomon. I don't know how well that fits into the Leomon deck. But it does Digivolve for cheaper off of Leomon in name, so it's meant to be for that. Gankumon, maybe for the Jessamon deck. I don't know. There's so many different Gankumons. And this Schoolgirl for Atmon, the next Atmon deck, which there's so many of them now, and I don't know. I've heard Atmon compared. Today I was watching a video. I was watching Digipanda. I think it was Digipanda do a box opening, and then, well, I know it was, but I think it was in that video that he said that, like, handing an Atmon deck to a new Digimon player is like handing a Pendulum deck to a new Yu-Gi-Oh player. And I was like, yeah, that's an apt comparison, because Pendulum's an Atmon. Like, gimmick decks, I don't know. Garudamon looks epic, as always. But Ghostmon, Garurumon, Lotmon, there you go. Is there, like, Teruimon or the champion for this? Because there's Lotmon and Antilamon. Lotmon has a thing where it just, like, skips level 4 and always goes to Antilamon. I don't know. This guy, I don't know who this guy is, but he's a guy, and he's CS, yeah. Betamon, Marine Angemon, Ujamon. What's this? Examon. Oh, that's a super rare. Okay. It almost looked like an alt art for a second. It just looks really epic. And I was going to say, I hope I don't get another alt art, because I want a secret rare, unless it's an alt art secret rare. But if you get two, in BT sets, if you get two, if you get two alt arts, I should say, you are, like, not going to get a secret rare. So, ooh, wait. Okay, this is a super rare pack, I think. Hold on. No spoilers, no spoilers. Eater Bit. Look at that. The Eater deck is expanding. Modimon hanging out with, Bukamon, by the way. There's no Gomamon in this set, but I'm sure... Here's Wormmon. I'm sure maybe they'll do a Wormmon, or a Gomamon for Cyber Sleuth too, because Gomamon's one of the starters in the new game, right? Yeah. Here's Greymon, because there's got to be a Greymon in every set, or an Agumon, or whatever. The Sistermon Sisters Training Gym. The Sistermon Sisters. Phantomon, Faye, and that is the dude from the front on the pack. Yeah. Okay. I think I've gotten I'm going to get a lot of these tamers, aren't I? I'm not going to get... At least I got an alt art of Jessamon, but, like, I don't know who this guy is. He's for Hoodie. So I got him, and I've got... well, I got the Examon, so... I don't know. It's a mixed bag. But the Hoodie deck... I don't know. Apparently there's a broken loop with that deck, like there is with Malomyotismon. It loops. This game, it's Sakuyamon, or Talmon, whatever. There's all kinds of loops in Digimon people find out about. And then they have to get hit with the ban list. And here's Dracmon. He looks cool. What's he for? Dark Animal. I don't know what is up with the Dark Animal deck, but it's fascinating. There's Phoenixmon. I'm going to try to use this in my Phoenixmon deck. I don't know. I like that it adds itself to security, and I like that you can, like, hard play it. And it's on play is, like, delete if 9,000 or less, and then return. I don't know. It's interesting to me. It kind of counters, like, trash stuff, too. I don't know. Oh, I think I just saw what we got. I think it's Hoodiemon in the back. Rosemon. King Drazel is a Digimon now, not an egg, by the way. Oh no, that's Mastamon. Oh, I love that. So sometimes when I pull cards I really want, I kiss them. So, there you go. I didn't actually do it, but I don't want my lips all over it. That's so cool. Oh, I'm glad I got this. Okay, so we got both of our hits already, and they were really good. And I'm glad I have the camera on for this, because these are our hits for the box, and it's Jessamon and Mastamon. And those are like the two big things I wanted to hit in this set. So, video done, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go through the rest of this. But that's awesome. This right here makes an awesome box. Yeah. And I know people want Hoodiemon, and I don't care. I mean, you know what I would have liked to get for the box toppers is the token for the Jessamon deck, but a token's a token, I guess. I don't know. I like that they've been doing tokens as box toppers. Like, they did the puppet one. I don't know. So yeah, we got our 2 hits already. So now we need 3 more super rares. And this is also my first taste of this set, so, you know, I don't have a lot of these rares that I want, like Justimon Blitzarm, heck yeah. And there's King Drazel again. He's for Royal Knights, right? No? What? Okay, his archetype is 9000/CS. 9000 is an archetype? What? Oh, this is for the Eater deck. Interesting. Anyway, Justimon, though. One of my other favorite decks. Although I haven't been using the device build of Justimon, which is how you're supposed to build it now. I have like a Justimon toolbox deck, so I think if I'm going to want to use this, I'm going to have to bite the bullet and just play devices. And I don't know. The devices seemed kind of bricky when I first, like, beheld them. And so I really don't even use Blitzarm Ace in Justimon. I've just used the one from, like, EX2. But I don't know. Maybe I should, you know, get with the times with Justimon. Wormmon, Strike Dramon, Hoodie Net. There's also a Cyber Dramon who's a rare. Volcanapalm. That's Hackmon. I like calling him Hackmon. Yugo, who I love their sense of style. I don't know. I like that fur coat. They look very. I don't know who these people are. I don't know who that Makiko is either. I don't know who anybody is. Who are these people? Who are you, Erika Mishima? You are a super rare, and you are for the CS deck and the hoodie. So, apparently, this is a really good card for that deck. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know who any of these people are. But you know, I will someday. I'm glad I got Mastamon. I'm still like obsessed with that. I got Mastamon. Comet Hammer. Dracmon. I think there's a super rare in the back of this. Dracmon, Lotmon, Perurimon, Monodramon, Flickmon, Geogramon, Kabuterimon, Dosukomon, Tentomon. You look, it's Tentomon and Kabuterimon. And there's no Mega Kabuterimon in this set, but you know. Sistermon CL and Poseidomon. Oh, that's the new boss monster for the Appmon deck. For the other app deck with God, the schoolgirl, you know, that I think she's his tamer. So Poseidomon looks cool. I like these Appmon bosses. I part of me does deep down like the Appmon stuff. And they're always like white mixed with whatever color they represent. So like Gaiamon was red and white, Uranusmon was yellow and white, and now we have Poseidomon. I don't know. I really don't see people playing the Appmon decks that very often at locals. I feel like people are afraid. It's like playing a different game, but you're still playing Digimon, but it's like a different. I don't know. I kind of want to try it. There's Appmon stuff in the Three Musketeers deck. I gotta do a deck profile for them, by the way, because you can like. I don't know. They overlapped Three Musketeers and Appmon. I'm still very glad that I got that. Here's a new Machine Dramon. I'm still very glad I got that box topper that goes in Musketeers. So Machine Dramon is for CS too. I think this is kind of like. Wait, I was gonna say it's kind of like it has an on play, but like no, well it does, but it's not like the Zaxxon. Oh no, it is Zaxxon. I don't know. It's like the Phoenixmon and the Bancho Leomon, and the Rosemon and everything else. Matadormon. I don't know what he's for. Oh, he's undead. I don't know. Oh, there's the Cyberdramon. I need him. Is he good without the devices? It's a 5 cost. Yeah, well, it's good for option card. I like it when they mention just option cards and not device option cards because I use like delay options, like you know, Ultimate Connection or Supreme Connect, whatever the connection card I've been using is, and like memory boosts and scrambles and whatever. So, you know, I like teching it into that way. So I might end up playing the Cyberdramon but not the Justimon if I keep my old build. It feels a lot more like my own unique deck, if I'm being honest. And it feels less bricky, because, like, regular delay options, you know, have utility. And Kilomon, Coachmon, Demi-Meramon. Oh, I'm not going to pull Dullahamon, am I? Dang it. Sorry. That would be, because that would have to be, like, the very next super rare I pull, and that's, like, it after that. Oh, look, Lady Devimon and, Angelmon. Screamon, 7th Penetration, and Sistermon Blanc. Yeah, so I have one. I have 5 super rares right now, so there might be a chance of getting 2 more. I can't remember if there's 6 or 7 per box, and I hope one of them is Dullahamon. But chances are it's going to be like a tamer I've never heard of. Whatever. I think we've seen all these already. Dynasmon, no, this is a regular rare. I don't know who she is, but you know, Dynasmon looks cool. She looks cool too, but I don't know who any of you are. Who are you? Who are all these people? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, I got the secret rare I wanted though. So, yeah. Now I need 3 more to play Mastamon, I guess. I don't know. That's the thing with this game. You need 4 ofs of every new card that comes out. It's a pain. I mean, it's fun to collect, but it's a pain. What's this? I don't know who this guy is, but he's got muscles, and I don't know. Whatever. Ryuji. What's he for? He's Hoodie. I don't know. He's cool. He looks cool. He looks important. He looks official. I think that's all the super rares. I don't know. There's a lot more packs left. So out of the super rares I pulled, 2 of them are Digimon and 4 of them are the Tamers. You know, that's the kind of set this is. It's Tamer heavy. Super rare Tamers are the way of the future, I guess. Yeah, it's more fun when I know, you know, Digimon is a nostalgia game for me, because there's Necromon, which I need for the Necromon deck. It used to be the Necromon deck, now it's the Dullahamon deck, but I'm probably not going to pull Dullahamon. This is a super rare. I guess this is the rookie for the Poseidomon Atmon deck. Anyway, Necromon looks cool, so I'm glad I got that. I hadn't picked up Necromon in a little bit anyway, but I do want Dullahamon. I'm probably going to be opening a lot more of this set anyway. I might get another box tomorrow, because I'm actually going to play in pre-release tomorrow. But Barnes & Noble will hopefully get some packs. There's going to be a new Geckomon in that new show. There's like a new Digimon anime coming out with a different Digimon called Geckomon, and it's not this Geckomon, and it's a new rookie for the main character. Apparently, I don't know why they had it be called Geckomon, but that's what I've heard. Tentamon, Shakuamon, and is this guy wait, this guy is a super rare. I had another chance for a super rare, and I got this guy. And who is he? I got everybody on the front of the pack. Okay. What's he for? Hoodie. I got all the Hoodie guys. The guys from the Hood. I don't know. Whatever. It's satisfying to have completed, like, the crew of Tamers, but it would be more satisfying if I had context and if I, like, knew who they were. Anyway, I do like this set. It's cool. I mean, it's not my favorite set in the world, but, like, you know, I'm not the Beautymon. Ooh la la. Another Huckmon. I think, yeah, I wish I would have pulled, like, the regular art Jessmon, but I'm happy. I could have pulled an alt art of, like, any of these people these Tamers, and I wouldn't have liked that, so I'm glad I with the actual top hits, like the secret and alt arts, I really did luck out with what I wanted. So, and Phoenixmon, Greymon, Venomon, Gallon. Oh, I need this Gallonmon. I mean, I sometimes play Gallonmon, but this Gallonmon's really good, and it's like, it is also something my Ravemon deck never wants to see. It's something Necromon never wants to see, because it blocks you from playing by effects from trash, I think. Yeah. So, Bane of Purple Deck's existence, which is kind of Gallantmon's thing, is, you know, countering Beelzemon or whatever. But, yeah, that's a good Gallantmon. I have 3 more packs left. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty satisfied with this box. And it's a good start to me collecting this set. Craniumon and Ujamon. But yeah, and I got the secret rare that I wanted, so I'm really, really not complaining. And like the super rares, you know, won't be that hard to get a hold of. Dooba-doob, dooba-doob, dooba-dooba-doo, dooba-doo, Shikumon, Ujamon. Alright, and then the last pack here. And then I'll sleeve up my hits. Did I not pull anything? I wish I pulled more Cyberdramons and Justimons, I guess. That's the one thing with the regular rares. Well, answered. Alright. Prayers answered, I guess. Alright, so we got that. And on that note, yeah, pretty good box. Can't complain. Can't complain. So, to go over my hits again, I got Chitos, Ryuji, Poseidomon, Erika, Keisuke, and Examon, and Takumi. So, let's see. So, like, actual Digimon that were super rares, just these two. Well, no, Poseidomon's level 6. Yeah, 2 decks I'm really not going to play, but they look cool. Examon, I've always kind of flirted with the idea of trying it out. But, yeah, so those two. And then, like, this whole crew, like, all the characters from this. Like, literally, look at that. Look at that. It's everybody. It's everybody. Takumi's not on the front, but yeah, that's the crew. That's the crew. Anyway, and then, of course, Mastamon and Jessmon. Lovely power couple right there. I don't know. Yeah, I'm very happy with this right here. And the box toppers, actually, I did well on too, because I didn't know I needed this, but I do need it for my Musketeers deck, and Marukimon is just cool. And then these two are not too shabby. I want the Tentamon now to round out the collection. Yeah, so, not bad. Not bad at all. There they are. There they are. I gotta organize all these now. I'm just trying to get a group shot of everybody. It's a mess, but yeah. I don't know. Okay. This Yokomon doesn't go with the other birds. They're red, and this is green. So, and there's no Biomon in this set, is there? No, there's not. Why isn't there a Biomon in this set? That's weird. There's like the whole rest of the line, except for Biomon. Is there a Biomon? No. Okay. Whatever. That was fun. I'm going to organize these, and I'm going to rebuild Mastamon and Jessmon, and I will see y'all in the next video, whatever that consists of. So, peace, and have a good night.